ourselves to the mundane when the keys to the cosmos dangle at the edges of our consciousness. Today, let's voyage into the realms where mysteries aren't just pondered, they're unlocked. In our ongoing quest to accelerate the manifestation of our deepest desires, we often stumble upon the barrier of our limiting beliefs. But what if I told you there's a way to not just stumble, but to soar beyond them? Embark with me as we delve deep into the source of all wisdom, our true identity. Not the superficial labels of society, but the raw, unfiltered essence of being. Imagine a world where your values, skills, and behaviors seamlessly flow from a vision so potent, it's driven by the formidable power of your subconscious mind. We often discuss identity as if it's something static, something we can box and label. Yet in truth, it is fluid, formless, transcending the very attributes we ascribe to ourselves. When you tap into this formless self, you embrace a state of existence without resistance, where your attributes align with your vision without the clash of contradicting beliefs. But here lies the challenge. The resistance we face is often birthed from a deep-seated over-identification with the lower levels of our being, our skills, our behaviors, our immediate environments. These are the layers that entangle us, the silent foes within that force us into patterns of restriction, into a life less lived. What if you could release these bindings? Consider this. Each belief is a thread in the vast tapestry of your consciousness. By recognizing and relinquishing these threads, you step into a realm of consciousness where you are not just the observer, but the master of your reality. This journey isn't about finding new landscapes, but in having new eyes, eyes that see beyond the perceived limitations, eyes that recognize the unconditional and impartial observer within. This formless I, your truest self, remains unaltered regardless of the shifting sands of identity and belief. So, let us not merely exist, but feel the existence. Let us recognize and honor our formless selves, the untouched observer within, and transcend to a life where every breath is a step towards manifesting our ideal state. Join me in this transformative exploration, and together, let's redefine the essence of our existence. Unveiling the Eternal Self, the journey beyond identity. Have you ever pondered the unchanging core beneath the whirlwind of your changing thoughts, emotions, and circumstances? Let's dive deeper into the art of self-realization, exploring the constant, unshakable essence that defines our truest self, beyond the mutable layers of identity that life paints upon us. In the teachings of Sadhguru in Inner Engineering, we discover that our lives, though seemingly dictated by ever-shifting sands of personal beliefs and external conditions, are rooted in something far more profound, the consciousness of being. This essence does not alter. It observes, unattached, the kaleidoscope of life's experiences swirling around it. Imagine if, instead of clinging to rigid identities shaped by our environments and past, we embraced a fluid practice of acceptance. Such acceptance allows us to let go of stubborn identifications effortlessly, a theme explored vividly in mystics' musings. Here, Sadhguru illustrates that what once may have required deep meditation to dissolve, like the strong grips of our limiting beliefs, can now unfold instantly through the sheer power of conscious recognition. This recognition of our eternal self is not just philosophical musing. It's a practical, transformative experience that allows each individual to tap into their inherent potential. By consciously accepting a vision, aligning it with our chosen values and beliefs, our lives organically manifest these choices in our skills, behaviors, and environments. This is not merely self-improvement. It's self-transcendence, as detailed in Death, where Sadhguru elaborates on transcending personal identity to embrace the universal life force that courses through us all. What does it mean to live from this divine center? In Encounter, The Enlightened, Sadhguru explains that finding this core is like unlocking the secret to a life of abundance, not material, but spiritual and existential. It involves disengaging from the outer circles of clamors and arguments that often disrupt our peace, and instead identifying with the peace that emanates from within. Reflect upon your own life. Notice how easily disturbances in the outer world, desires, conflicts, and disruptions mirror the tumult within us. When we identify with these external upheavals, they manifest as our reality. But by recognizing that we are more than our fleeting beliefs and temporary roles, we can release ourselves from these bindings. This liberation is not an escape but an awakening to the magic that lies in our consciousness of being. So let us step into this journey of self-realization, where each moment and every experience brings us closer to understanding that we are indeed beyond everything we've been led to believe about ourselves. Embrace this continuous peace and watch as the essence of your true identity unfolds, revealing not just who you are, but what you are capable of becoming. What if the key to transcending our deepest shadows and illusions lies not in grasping, but in letting go? In this exploration, we dive deeper into the concept of the Divine Center, where every interaction can evolve from self-centered quests to harmonious exchanges imbued with love and mutual benefit. It's in the profound silence of our inner being where we discover that problems often unravel themselves, without the compulsion to manipulate or control their trajectories. The wisdom from our discussions suggests that, by embracing the unknown pathways of the invisible realms, we witness how intricately connected our beliefs are to our perceived realities. As Wayne Dyer eloquently put it, real magic in relationships means an absence of judgment of others. Imagine engaging in conversations that are not just exchanges of words, but true connections of essence, reflecting our shared divine center. Yet, why do we often find ourselves entangled in intellectual debates driven by the ego's pursuit of superiority? The allure of such engagements lies in the seductive trap of selfish gains, which paradoxically often lead to feelings of humiliation and sadness. Deepak Chopra's insight rings true here. You must find the place inside yourself where nothing is impossible. This is the realm beyond appearances, beyond the fleeting shadows that we chase in the vain hope of fulfillment. As we peel away the layers of our self-centered illusions, we encounter the profound truth of our existence. It's about transcending these very appearances, recognizing that they are mere projections of our beliefs. In understanding this, we can let go, allowing these illusions to dissipate and transform. C.G. Jung captures this journey beautifully. The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. This transformation is not about exerting force over our environment or circumstances, but realizing our inherent superiority over these external conditions. True strength and firmness manifest not through dominance, but through the natural recognition of our superiority to the transient aspects of life. It is a choice. Each moment presents us with the option to identify with these ephemeral elements or to rise above them, reaffirming our intrinsic superiority. Those who view themselves merely as outcomes of their conditions falter with every change, while those who recognize their intrinsic worth find unwavering strength. Thus, let us move forward, not as prisoners of external approval, but as sovereign beings of our destiny, using our choices as the invisible power to mold our reality. This, my friends, is the path to discovering the unbounded potential within, where every step is a dance of liberation from the shadows into the light of our true essence. Unveiling the architect within, crafting reality from consciousness. Are you ready to shatter the self-imposed bonds that tether you to the mundane, to transcend the illusions of validation through mere appearances? As we delve deeper into the core of our being, let's embrace the realization that true freedom isn't about escaping life's challenges, but mastering the art of creating from within, where every thought and intention sets the stage for the realities we experience. Imagine if we recognize that the myriad external causes we often blame are merely reflections of our inner state. What if we acknowledge that everything unfolds from the potent realm of our individual consciousness? This understanding invites us into a journey that transcends words and intellect, connecting us to the subtle fabric of the universe itself. In this ocean of consciousness, we discover our true capacity, not as mere participants in the drama of life, but as divine expressions, the very architects of our reality. Here, freedom reveals itself in the conscious choice to observe life impartially, navigating through time without being swayed by the currents of circumstance. Consider this. Every choice we make, every thought we entertain, shapes our destiny, forging paths that resonate with our true self's vibration. We are not just creators. We are the dreamers whose every act of self-knowledge blossoms into the flower of self-realization. So, let us step into the role of co-creators, wielding our intention to sculpt our reality. Let our inner light not just illuminate our path, but also serve as a beacon for others, searching for their own light within. Let every reflection shared here inspire you to authenticity, reminding us that the quest for freedom is not outward, but deep within the recesses of our being. I thank each of you for joining me on this profound journey. If this message resonated with you, please share it with someone dear, spreading the light of self-discovery and empowerment. Your engagement fuels our mission to bring more transformative insights into the world. Remember, you are the architects of your reality. Choose wisely, live passionately, and let your inner light guide you to your ultimate expression of self. Thank you for being a part of our community, and may your life be filled with incredible blessings and profound fulfillment. Keep shining, keep dreaming, and let's continue to explore the infinite possibilities together.